Reports reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Alright, hello and welcome back. Today we'll be taking down, or gutting down this asteroid that is hurtling towards this planet. But to do that, we first have
Headed
to...
in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
We have to take down all these guys. Oh, God. I forgot all about this. Okay, there we go. Wow. Oh.
Batarians.
Check! Check!
Oh, this is easy.
Release the Baron!
Eat this!
There's enough shotgun. Attack! Yeah, healing's not going to help you now. Okay.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova. We were attacked yesterday by batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die. If I find out anything, I've gotta go. Good luck.
Alright. No, I don't care. Yeah, I don't need anything anymore.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well... Guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I'm here to help. Commandershepard of the Alliance frigate Normandy.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice community, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
That sounds pretty helpful.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie. Don't do anything stupid.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Alright then. Okay. Almost there. Well, not good. Well, it's one down. Light armor? What does that look like? No. Well, actually, what are the stats for that? Yeah, no way. Oh, here. No. Well. I just can't help myself. I have to know. Oh. Wasting time. Oh.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
No, nothing. All right. Oh, so close. Oh. Got lucky. All right, here we go. Really? All right. Look out. Alright. Well, I don't know if you were or what, not. No, it's over here. There we go. Not bad. Oh, here we go.
I'm on my way.
Oh, Omni tool. I'm gonna keep those. Let's see. Okay. Hello? Anyone home? Oh, yes. Where are you? Where? Oh, there you are.
Take cover!
Oh, thanks. Right.
Take them out!
How about a lift? No? Are you busy? There we go. Bam! Sorry about that. What just happened? Here. Anyone else?
Perimeter clear.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, second one done.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
No, that was a bit extreme. Yeah, let's see what we can do. I don't even remember how to do this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What? Where? There you go. Nice. Got him.
That's the last of them.
For now. Let's quick save.
Powering up. Perimeter clear.
Again? What? think I've got it. Come on. How is he not setting off the mine? Come on. Come on. Move, Tom. Don't get him, please. Yay, very good. Ah. Mercy. Oh my god. That was a nightmare. Hard save. Yes. Oh. Like, I couldn't, for some reason, toggle walk. I have no idea why. Hang on. Yeah, stay hydrated, folks. Alright, I've saved. I've earned this. Let's go. Come on.
Release the Baron!
You get a... no, you get a lift. Come on, lift. Fine, throw. Bam, one hit. Everybody, one hit. Or less. Everybody gets one. Man, you guys aren't even touching me. It's amazing.
Time for revenge.
Alright. I guess that's another one done. Oh yeah, this is it. Okay. I think I'm not going to spare this guy.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I doubt that.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Oh, that's tough. I could take him. I could totally take these guys. But, I could avoid a fight if I did. If I didn't. What?
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I really don't know. Well, let's attack him.
But I can.
Damn it. Get him! No one leaves!
Here we go. There we go. I'm done. Okay, how much renegade does that give me? Ooh, a whole block. Well, somebody had to pay for this, and I'm not gonna...
You're good to go.
I'm gonna try and not... I'm gonna try to save all the hostages, so... At least one of them got taken down. Alright, let's do it. get the high ground here. Nice. I don't recall a fight already being in progress or starting up when you get here. Is that the quick kill then? Not a bad day for you. Can we toss you? Melted him. Okay. Is that it? It looks like everybody.
Die, human!
There you go.
You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
Yeah, not gonna do that.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Okay. Okay, this one here. And then there's one over here. Okay, and then there's one in a hallway. These guys got this covered. Sounds like. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
He left. Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
The Alliance has a whole navy full of people like me, waiting to take him down. We'll be watching.
Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick.
Let's see, last time I did this, there was Quarian armor. So I might take that, because I don't really need... Yeah, we don't need light armor. Medium armor. Human medium armor, I don't need that. Human heavy armor. Quarian armor. Let's take that. Because we don't need any of the other stuff.
You have Quarian armor? That's hard to come by.
We hired a few to help install the torches. They really knew their stuff. You're welcome to take it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Okay. Oh, Colossus Armor 9. Oh, Tali, you lucky Quarian. Oh, look at all that stuff. Okay. 64 versus 19. Oh my god. You're never falling down. 345 versus 147. 27. Yes. Oh, and it looks identical. Nice. Okay. What about you guys? How you doing?
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
I wish I could have saved him, too.
It's not your fault. You did what you could. At least, Aaron died in a place he loved. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Commander Shepard, with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve with all this?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. They wanted to sell us as slaves. When Balak showed up, everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian Rebellion, whatever that is. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of us kids signed up, but he'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry. I just...
How did the asteroid get all the way over here? Why wasn't someone alerted sooner?
The asteroid was scheduled to arrive in a day or two. Balak just sped it up. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so we attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough. Almost everything.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Okay, I think that's it. At least one person paid for all this. We freed the hostages. I think that one guy, I don't think we see him again until the third game. And we still don't arrest him or anything. So, but it's at least not a total loss. So that'll do it for this mission, Bring Down the Sky, or whatever it's called. Make sure to do all the stuff if you want, and I'll see you in the next part. Thanks for watching.